Hi again then guys, and so we've got an updated tune for you today for the Tomahawk X, which is of course the fastest of the three SRT Vision GT cars. So you want your racing soft tyres of course. For suspension you want the ride height lowest on the back, highest on the front. We've reduced the brake balance down to 1 front and rear because they're already more than powerful enough. Springs we've got the highest possible on the front, lowest on the back. Dampers and anti-roll, or dampers to 1, anti-roll to 7. Can't adjust the camber obviously. Neutral toe as usual. For the gearbox you want an auto setting of 391. It doesn't work as well with different settings, just this particular one. Then your final drive you want all the way down as low as possible. Then for the individual gears you want 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th all the way to the left. Then 6th to 0.850 and 7th all the way to the right. For your diff, low initial torque as usual, high acceleration and low braking. You cannot do any power upgrades obviously, but make sure you do give it an oil change, and obviously you can't adjust the downforce. I will be running a manual box, but you don't necessarily have to. I would recommend it though in the case of this car. Traction control is also turned off as usual. And so the last tune that I did 421, 422-ish miles per hour. This one increases that to 440 under its own power. In 5th gear that is, and this is the main reason why I say it's better to use a manual gearbox with this particular tune. Because 6th gear, 7th gear you pretty much never use, but 6th gear is a drafting gear. So if by some chance someone does overtake you using slipstream, then you can switch up into 6th if necessary to get that extra boost behind them. Now there is a little bit of drafting potential in 5th, but not very much. Not very much at all, maybe 445 at best. So just drop it into 6th. Don't drop it into 6th when you're on your own, obviously, because that will slow you down. But if you get in behind someone, drop it into 6th and just fly, basically. And it handles really well on the curves. Some people seem to think that this car handles bad, but I don't really understand why that is, to be honest. It handles perfectly fine to me. But as you can see, it can maintain over 230 on the curve, 440, or 430 on the curve, not 230, and 440 on the straights, and pretty much whatever you want with draft, as long as you've got someone in front of you. So I hope you guys find this tune setup helpful. If you did, feel free to subscribe. I put out new top speed tunes every day. And as always, thanks for watching.